Greetings and welcome back to Monster Legends. And before we talk about anything new, the 72-hour challenge is now over. Before it ended last night, this happened. Okay, and the 72-hour challenge will be over in 6 hours and 10 minutes, and I intend to be sound asleep at that time. So, I have saved up more than 4,200, so I figure 3 more shots at the tomato, and then I just spread it around from there, trying to get what I can. So, let's go. We know where he is. He's right up in that upper right-hand corner. Alright, we're gonna pick this one then. Okay, I don't need your money. Well, actually I do, because I spent a lot of money to get those. I got wiped, believe me. Alright. That one? I got some eye drops! That's great. Awesome. I think I only get one more. Yeah, it's gonna be close, but I think I get one more. And this is a couple of little flamey things. So, no, I don't have enough to do any more. Okay, so I guess it was probably a mistake to go after him. I probably should have gone after another one, but we're gonna spend the rest of these as we can. Alright, I'm hoping to get some gems. You know, at this point, I'm just gonna spend these to try to get whatever I can. I don't want money, I don't want food. I'll take eye drops first, you know? Alright. Okay, one. It's only a one, but it's better than nothing. It's better than money and food, that's for sure. Okay. A little extra shuffling there. Alright, so I got some money. I didn't want any money. I really didn't. Alright, I got 2 more shots here, I think. I don't want your food! Believe me, I have enough food! It's like, I have like 22 million food now. Alright. Okay, 3 gems is okay, but that's the last we can do here then. Alright, so I'm just okay, sorry about that. I'm gonna go into here and see if I can get any things in here. I could probably do 2 pulls? Looks like. Or actually, I'm maybe just short, too. Alright. Okay, and yes, I do believe that's right. There's nothing I can do to squeeze 2 more out here, is there? Come on, just 2! Just give me 2! Come on, 2. I guess not. No? I can't hatch that. No, I can't. Alright, well, anyway, I guess that's gonna be that. I got some stuff. I got some gems, which is alright, but, yeah, maybe I should have poured it all into Singularis. Probably would have been a good idea. Okay, yeah, I didn't get anything. I got some gems and stuff, but that's about it. I probably should have gone for the middle guy there, Singularius, or whatever his name is, I don't know. I probably should have gone for him, but, you know, just to figure, let me go for the tomato, you never know, but I really did know. The crime is that I spent so much money on food in order to get coins for that, but it was nowhere near enough to do the job, so, I mean, I blew easily 500 million in gold, I would say. So, yeah, that was a complete waste. I mean, I got a lot of food, but, yeah. Anyway, so, we have a new event now. Yes, we do. We have a maze. So let's go in and talk about the Zodiac maze. Alright, so, yeah, we're going to see a lot of familiar stuff here. This one does not impress very much. This one does not impress very much. Alright, so, with the maze, the way it works is, you get creatures, you move them down using coins. We'll talk about the coins in a minute. You use them down getting coins, and then what you do is you locate keys, like that one. See the little key on the side? You use the keys you find in the maze by moving your guys down to unlock other creatures so you can move them down, so you can get keys to move other creatures down. Now, next to the key you'll see there's a little finishing line thing. It's got little sparkles floating above it. If you get your creature down to that, you get to keep him. You have to get him down there in order to get him. So, I believe that finishing line probably belongs to Mudflow. So you would start moving Mudflow using those little coins and pick up anything along the way, including that key. And eventually, if you move into that spot, you get to keep him. Now, let's look at the creatures. Okay, Mudflow, this is a repeat. But as I understand it, though, he's a pretty good one. I have never, I don't believe I've even hatched him yet. I'll probably have to do that. Especially since I'm probably going to get 2 of them now, right? He's pretty good. He's a rare. Probably, I hear he's good for wars. This is a older one. Phoenix. It's, again, this is an epic. It's fire and magic. I might have more than one of him already, but I don't think I've ever woken him up. I just have so many guys and no space to put them. Okay, here we have Master Fong. Yes, I do have some Master Fongs, and I think I have at least one woken up. He's an epic. He's okay, I suppose. I think I do. I think I have woken him up, though. I think I have woken him up. He's fire and light. So anyway, for an epic, he's okay. All right. Now we start getting into the legendaries, but we're going to take a little break in the merge before we talk about it, so we can talk about him. I think that's all the discussion we require. All right, now let's talk about the real legendaries. Okay, so as I understand it, these guys are not overly exciting. There may be one that's actually okay, but as I understand it, these guys are not very exciting. So let's see. We got Virtue, who is a legendary, and he's Earth. Okay? We have a lot of Earth ones. I noticed there's no nature ones in this, by the way. I just thought I'd mention that. Okay, so we have Mystery, who's water. Shouldn't he be like magic or something if he's mystery? I don't know. Anyway, he's water. I have no idea what he's got. I have not looked up any of these. This is just my way of doing things. If I get to the point where I have to decide who I'm going to go after, I might do that. These mazes are getting increasingly hard to get everything you want, even though the last one worked out pretty good for me. I'll have to say, I think I got just about everything that I wanted, which was okay. I didn't get the 2 of them, but I didn't really think I was going to get the 2 of them, so I think I got everything else, which is fine. Then we have Passion, who's a legendary, and he's fire. Okay, apparently he's also got a bonus on him, so he's probably considered to be one of the stronger ones. Don't really know. I got a lot of fire ones. All right, and then we have 2 mystery ones. I looked up and I wasn't really. Let me see if I can bright. I think the one we're missing is Bright. I think there's one, and the other one I think is another epic. I don't remember. I glanced at it briefly. So anyway, as I said, this one doesn't seem to be overly exciting, but it's something to do. So we got 25 days total, since this has been running for 12 hours already. Well, I should say 11 hours already. In order to collect as many coins as you can and to get whatever you can. Of course, there's little things scattered in there too. Little pieces of things in there, and little rewards. You'll see there's a gem in there and such. The problem is, even when you have somebody like that, who you're not really necessarily happy about maybe getting, in my case, you actually do need to move him in order to get keys to unlock the other ones. So, it's a matter of, do you move into the finish line? A lot of these guys, ooh, there's a 5 damage there. Who's the orange one? Let me guess. The orange one is, yeah, I figured as much. Yeah, that one. Okay, never mind. Anyway, you have to make a decision in terms of that, because you get little pieces of guys in there, but you're going to have to get the keys in order to unlock other ones if you're interested in them. So anyway, let's talk about those keys. How do you get keys? You get keys from lots of ways, like, for instance, hatching. I might get a key for those. Coin. If you do a whole bunch of them, you can get more, You can get it by collecting food. I do a combo over here with a big 100,000 and a little one. You do the 100,000 and then you do the little one a little later, you get about 50. I did experiment with multiple ones, but it would never give me anything more than 50 for this, even though I was doing well in the 72 hour. So that's kind of that. Collecting money, of course, will get you some. The big thing, you can also get it for feeding too. You can get about 30 from feeding. I did it before I started recording, so it doesn't really, not going to happen now because there's a certain amount of time that has to pass before you can do it again. But the big way is the dungeons. Now, at the moment, you're not going to... This monster dungeon has Elementium? I didn't see that before. Interesting. Okay. They will be adding dungeons that have coins in them, you know? You won't see any of these because they didn't add anything new. In other words, the events started after these dungeons were put out. So what you might see is, say, the food dungeon, I think, is the weekend. You might see a little coin thing over here. Or, if you go in, you might see coins scattered around here. And you might have to complete the entire thing to get the maximum amount. They also have coin-specific dungeons. And they're going to have one of those because I saw something in the wiki about that. When it's going to happen? Might happen this weekend. You might see a coin dungeon this weekend. Maybe starting late tomorrow or something like that. So it does happen. Usually they'll have 2 during an event of this length. And if it does come up, you got to go in and empty it out. If at all possible, you got to empty it out because that's the best coins you're going to get. They also on occasion will have Monster Wood over here. We'll have coins available for watching videos, of course. I've had some minor problems with that. They keep trying to run a program every once in a while, and it just times out and then stops. So, anyway, so this event will be running for a while. I've heard some strange things about this event that I don't see in the wiki. I've heard something about time limits on certain creatures. I don't know what that's about, but I didn't see anything in the wiki on there, and I don't see anything in the Zodiac Maze page. I don't see anything, so I think whoever it is might be mistaken. If there's any information regarding that you want to share, you can put that in the comments, and then we can check it out, right? But I'm not seeing that. I'm not seeing that. So anyway, that's the Zodiac Maze. That's going to be running for a while. Assuming that it is normal and the way it usually happens, I'm going to collect coins, and I'll do a separate video of the majority of my spending of coins. Of course, that's not going to be for a while. Right, it's 25 days, so that's going to be at least 2 weeks away. So we'll be talking about that in the meantime, but we have more to talk about. Okay, we got thrashed in the last war. Yes, we did. We got thrashed in the last war. However, we still have a strong team in this one. But I think we might have a chance. They did seem to have some weaknesses, right? They were very strong up on top, and it kind of drops off quickly once you get towards the middle. And the end, weaknesses, right? So let's go in and see if we can get something going here. Okay, so we do seem to be leading here. Right, okay, so I just had a problem here. Somebody in the beginning of this team has a very bad name, so I had to cut out a little bit there. Sorry about that. Yeah, I mentioned one thing. I was a little bit off because I spent 3 hours shoveling snow today, so I'm a little bit off. So if I am, I'm sorry. So I have to avoid the beginning of this team completely because, unfortunately, somebody has a very, very offensive name. I'm hoping that no one else in this team has that offensive name. So, all right. So let's look to see somebody we can beat up. All right, so I am going to be able to... Okay, I'm not doing that one because that ruins my strategy. That can work. That actually might be overkill. I might save that for the B team. No, that could be bad. Let me think about that for a minute. I mean, if something goes wrong, that could be really bad. I don't know. Let's see what we can do here. No, absolutely not. Let's change, that's my Earth one. No, that is not my Earth one. I'm thinking in terms of Dead Wolf. And where is Fido? Alright, let's think about this. The problem with possessing Oros is because he's got so many self buffs. But I do have some dots available, so I'm hoping that that can actually help. Alright, let's see what happens. We got a little space here if we happen to get wiped, right? First things first. Alright. Feel free to use, yeah, that works. Fire. Fire's good. Fire works good. Yeah, burning. Okay. That was okay, good. He didn't use the one that actually gives him regeneration. Alright, I would very much like to get rid of you. Yeah. Even though the bleeding would work much better up there, you know? Okay, so what do you got? Can't stun him. Nope, no good. Earth is not gonna work. Yeah, do that. Alright, let's see what we got here. Double damage, may possess, and nightmares. It's really the nightmares I want to give him. Yeah, let's try that. Okay. So he's got 2 dots on him. The problem is he might choose to do Everest. Okay, he hit himself but gave himself a shield. Okay. Unfortunately, got to get through that shield. Okay, still got stuff going there. How about we do this? Oh, actually, I got a better idea. Let's just do the charm again. Because. Okay. Maybe blind. Blind could be good. Alright, and this, please finish him. Very good, very good, very good. Okay, so that worked out very well. That worked out very well. Alright. So now I was looking back over here. Yeah, because I'm thinking in terms of speed now. So let's first put the uncommon in. I think, did I buff her health ones? Because that is a her. I know I did that with somebody. I think it was somebody else. I put better health ones or a better speed on. I don't think... It might have been the one we just had in there. I wasn't paying attention. Remember, I'm a little off a little. Alright, I'm going to go with massive damage here. And I'm going to go with... Where is... Ozzy? There he is. Alright. Okay, now obviously the big problem here is that the one you got, General Nishant, is a little bit on the meaty side, but they're also generals. Generals can just resist any kind of effect you put on them. So that could be a problem. If they do resist, then they're going to go before Simon does, and that's going to be very bad. So let's hope that they... Oh, you get to go first. Okay. Okay, the uncommon does. Oh, that's so unexpected. Oh, you guys really got to go first, didn't you? Oh, he took a lot. Okay, well, why don't you do this? Okay, you got all of... Oh, okay, for a minute I was wondering, where did the little dinosaur come from? They killed mine. I got confused for a moment. Alright, so why don't we do this? And then we'll do this. Okay, that was good because he didn't have an accuracy buff. Sometimes Simon needs an accuracy buff. Okay, we did lose a little Belisama, you know, whatever her name was. But she'll be back. She'll be back later, probably, when I do this again. So anyway, it does look like we're going to win this time. That's very good. Unfortunately, we are actually a man down, so that might be a problem for the next war. Yeah, sometimes you just don't learn your lesson. You give somebody another chance, and then they just bail on you. Yeah, well, sometimes you got to write a name down just to make sure, you know. But we are kind of a person down at the moment, which is something that could be a problem. It's probably going to mess up the next war. But hopefully you don't get that professional 25 team one again. That was not somebody I want to face. Okay, so anyway, the war looks like it's going to go our way. That's pretty good. So why don't we take a step into multiplayer and see if that goes our way too. Alright. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. There is going to be a repeat on one character, which is interesting. For some reason, a lot of people were asking for this individual today, but I didn't really have a lot of teams to work with today, you know? In some cases, people were asking for things that I just don't have the runes to work with for now, so there's not much I can do about it. For instance, Chip. I know I'd like to get Chip in there, I just don't have runes for him yet. You know, I'm gonna finish the runes dungeon today and then maybe see about that, because him and Mr. Scratch are ones I would really like to be able to use. So, but I have to wait until I actually have stuff for them. Anyway, our first team today of 3 was suggested by Tricky Shark. And Tricky Shark wanted to see... Alright, we want to see Fido and Simon. And then we go over to Fire with a newly raised Blaze. Yes, Blaze is 105 now. The little Blazes have been torn to pieces, and Big Blaze is now Big Blaze. Well, bigger Blaze, right? Bigger Blaze. Alright, so we got some speed, and let's hope we don't run into a whole bunch of not possessable individuals. Okay, way too strong. Okay. A 6. There's no support, but my goodness, that has a lot of health. Okay, alright, let's do this. This could get very ugly. And possession on the, what's the name of it, is going to be a problem. So let's just do this first and see how much trouble we're in. Okay, somebody, could you... That was actually really good, because that took care of the Voltec for me. He's pretty much dead at this point, isn't he? Alright, I need to set them on fire, because I need to start working on that Oros immediately. If it's gonna do, you know, the problem is it's gonna do Everest anyway, but you know, I'd like it to be on fire while that's happening. Okay, well, you got rid of that one. Okay, but you gave yourself an enormous shield, which is a problem. Okay, I think the strategy should be trying to get rid of him. And by him, I mean the one on the top. So I'm going to do Blood Covenant. Now, if I do Hellfire, does that get rid of him? Alright, let's see. No, it won't. Alright, so I really do need to get rid of you. Sorry. Okay. The way you... Ooh. What is that going to do? Nightmares. You know what? I'm going to do that because it does damage, but most importantly, it's going to give him nightmares. Nightmares usually isn't that great, but in this case, any dot on this is a good thing. Because as soon as it kicks in Everest, I project, what, probably like 170, 180,000 health or something like that. Okay, adds energy. Okay, he doesn't take energy. That would be very useful. Okay, bump him on the head. Still got that shield up. Not much left, but unfortunately he's probably going to do Everest now. Yep, saw that coming. Alright, this is where the dots really do a lot of damage. Okay, 162,000. Alright. This one will do double damage, possession, and... Oh, he's already got nightmares on? He's got nightmares on. I don't want to do that. This one. Okay. I'm going to set him on fire because, again, it's another dot. Alright. Daze, is he immune to daze? I don't know. Blindness, I know he's not immune to. But heavy damage, we got to start working on him anyway. Okay, no, he got the daze and the blind. Okay, okay. Alright, let's see. Do a lot of damage. Yeah, give him energy. Okay. Gets a little bit of energy back for that. Okay, see, look at the burning! They did 24,000 points there. Oh, that's actually really not what I wanted him to do. No, it isn't. Because that's return damage. Oh, if I do that, I'm going to... if I do that, I lose Simon. But I can't say no to that kind of damage. I guess it really depends because this also drains health. You know? So I guess it really depends on when it gives him the health. Because when I do this, he's gonna return damage to him. This very well might kill Simon, but I can't say no to that kind of damage. If it gives him the heal, even then, that amount of damage is gonna kill him. Yeah, he's dead. But I can't say no to that kind of damage, you know what I mean? Alright, is this him dead? Yes! Simon sacrificed himself for the greater good. Unusual for a demon, right? Or devil. He looks kind of devilish, right? Alright, so anyway, that was good. We got a win out of that. Could have gone badly for us, but we got lucky that, okay, we got some cells for that one. That ghost ship by the Varuna that stunned the Voltec was very fortuitous. It took away like 3/4 of his health, something like that. So very good. Okay, so then anyway, you got that one done. We started off very successfully. Okay. Oh, I forgot to do something. All right, we're gonna have to play with this one for a minute. Okay, so our next team is has been suggested by Josie K, and that's CSEEKKAY. So, anyway, Josie K suggested Fortune, who's going to be the repeat, by the way. She was actually, I don't remember the last time someone actually asked for her, but at least 3 asked for her today. This one is going to be somebody I have to work on, isn't it? Because he's still down here. Where is he? Looking for the name. Yeah, this one. I never actually gave him his name. And I have to level him up and give him something in terms of runes, right? And another one I was asked for was a Temerian. Now, it was just a Temerian, so I'm going to go with my choice in this situation, which would, of course, be Tiny Tim. Tiny Tim is designed for PvP, in my opinion. Alright, so I need to step out for a minute to work on somebody. Alright, so let's see. Where is he's over here, isn't he? There he is. Yeah, on the fly I can't think of a name, so I'm just gonna let that go for now. Alright, first things first. I'm pretty good with his skills, so we're just gonna do this. Yeah, I'm pretty good with his skill. Okay. Alright. And, let's see. I don't like... Let's see what I got from him. He's damage. He's just pure damage. So I'm gonna assume that I got something better than a 2 to put on him. Even if it's a support. I want 1 of those on him. A 3. I think I'm gonna put the 4 support on him then, too. I don't remember what I was thinking in terms of for this guy, but at the moment, I think I'm just gonna put the 4 support on him. Alright. So lots and lots of damage. Lots and lots of damage. Because I think that's pretty much what we decided this guy was going to be. Alright. I don't know if I'll keep those, but we'll just leave them there for now. Alright, let's get back to the fight. Yeah, okay, so he's kind of the damage dealer of the group. I'm guessing actually he's probably going to be faster than Fortune. So... But generally speaking, let's face it, we don't have a lot of speed here, so it's going to work out... It's probably going to work out very badly. You know, I don't really think we're going to get... this is going to end very badly, but I don't think we're going to get much better than that. This is going to end very badly. Sorry, but I mean, that's why I beg. Please ask for speed. What the? That's not the one I would have hit, but I mean, that was pretty effective. Okay, let's see. Oh, wow, he's got a lot of health up there, doesn't he? See, I know that if I do the cooldowns activate, I'm going to shut down the metalhead. I don't know about the other guys. So I'm going to do one on him. I'm going to do stop time on him. And then I'm going to do activate cooldowns on these guys. Although I probably could have done dodge. Dodge probably would have been a good idea. Yeah, dodge probably would have been a good idea. Oh, wonderful. Yeah. Just not going to give us a break, are you? No, no, not one little break here. Nope. Alright, she can do a lot of damage, but unfortunately, she's blind at the moment. That's a problem. Do luck of the draw. Maybe the next round she can do something good. But I mean, her having her attack right now would be kind of meaningless. Okay, I'm thinking dodge. Yeah, the time-space one. That's what I'm thinking about, because they're going to go a lot. They're going to go a lot. So that's what I'm thinking of right now is dodge. Okay, that was really annoying, dude. Unfortunately, the effects come in, you know? Yeah, that was our only chance there. Unfortunately, yeah, that was our only chance. The stun on Incognita was our death right there. Yeah, it's all over. Well, you know, she gets to do this. But, I mean, that's way too late. And, of course, she missed out. How did she... Oh, she's blind. Right. She's blind. Right. Yeah, it's the reason I beg for one speedster, guys. It's the reason I beg for one speedster. Alright, so, anyway, that didn't work out too good. So, let's try somebody else. So, our final team was suggested by Haku Master Gaming. Oh, I shouldn't have taken Incognita out, because like I said, she gets carried over. And, as we said, we got Fortune first, and next we have... Speed! And then, of course, we have damage in the form of bones. Okay, so we got some speed here, so hopefully things can work out a little bit better. Too strong, no Temerians. Okay. Alright, that looks like a possibility there. It looks like something we're going to do. Let's do it. Consider ourselves lucky. Okay, so who would I really want to... 476 stamina. You just won the I Take Your Stamina Award away. Yeah. Because that pretty much kills a lot of us. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Cataclysm? I'd like to set them on fire first here. Because I'm going to get a buff from Incognita, so I'd really like to... We'll do the asteroids first. Actually, can I do Bone Chomp and get rid of him? It won't kill him. It won't kill him. Alright, so I'm just going to set them on fire. Okay, unless we... Okay, luckily that wasn't a miss. He's frozen. He's got no stamina, so that's good. Alright, so let's think. I really would like to have the buff. Because having accuracy on Jack is not such a bad thing, considering I'm about to do this one. And the Voltec has left the building. Oh, you got to go again. How lovely. Why don't we take your stamina away too? Okay, this should end violently. Yes, it does. Okay, there we go. There we go. Speed gives you a chance. Speed gives you a chance. Oh, we got some... That's right. Also, PvP wins can also give you coins, and there's coins on the wheel, too. So I'd really like to... Okay, speed team. Not bad. Not bad. Better than food and money. I got plenty of money. Food. Absolutely plenty of food. Alright, so we're going to take out Jack. We're going to take out him. We're going to put in Tara. And where is Simon? Throw in Simon. Okay, so we did lose one. Sorry about that. Unfortunately, like I said, it's really hard with speed. Even though it was kind of closer than it could have. It was closer than, you know, just bad breaks there. Just bad breaks there. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Okay, so anyway, I think that'll be enough for today. We spent a lot of time talking about events and stuff, so ran kind of long. Besides, 3 hours of snow, believe me, it's really hard. Really it is. So anyway, I think we're done, so thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it, and play games, because games are fun. See ya!